But, as a country program, we really appreciate the support from PEPFAR, because before we got money to be able to give ARVs to the patients whom we support, people would die. And ARVs have enabled parents, the surviving parents, so to speak, to be able to be there for their children, so that they are able to see a new day for their children. And when they are there with their children, even if they are sick and not very strong, they are there. That's different with children being alone. Being an orphan is a different thing. So ARVs have really prolonged the lives of many people or many parents living with ARVs, so that there's been an element of delaying orphaning. I know some parents who have been on ARVs for close to 10 years, and I don't think they would be surviving if ARVs were not there. So we really appreciate that, and the more we look at this program, the more we are convinced that this was the best decision to make. And for the orphans, we need to keep supporting them because they are young. Some are in primary 1, some are in the middle primary level, some are just getting out of primary school. And you see, education, so to speak, for us in Africa is one key investment you can give to a child. An educated child will take care of himself or herself, and if they wish, they can also help the rest of the community. The PEPFAR Track 1 project is coming to an end in June 2010. That is slightly 9 months ahead of us. And I don't think beyond that, we don't know what's going to happen with PEPFAR 2. People talk of PEPFAR Track 2. I don't know what's going to happen. One thing we have been told repeatedly is that there will be some kind of support, that our donors, our partners would not let the children suffer. Somehow there will be a way of helping them. I think that would be noble to continue doing, because some of these children still need that help. Some are still in lower primary levels. They still have several years to go through education. But I think as an agency, by really infusing aspects of integration like microfinance, what CRS calls SILK, infusing agriculture, doing what we call the junior farmer field and life schools in schools, and also encouraging the households to grow their own food and teaching them new techniques. Those are sustainable ways of making sure that food security at the household is strengthened, and that we also promote income. So I think basically this program needs to go beyond June 2010. So the decision basically remains with PEPFAR and our good donors who have supported us all along. But we are hoping for the best, because we are convinced that we have done a good job. And we thank PEPFAR for all this beautiful work we have done. We couldn't have done this without their support.